Merry E3 to everybody, and this is sort of like our Christmas. And a lot of people say this is video game, or well, you're really thinking about Christmas is video. This video game is Christmas, but this is a big time of year, and E3 is always big. And it's sort of the stars lined up this year. Is I decided not to go to AnimeX, and then I realized this weekend was, which was perfect because E3 is this weekend. I would have not been able to cast on the today and tomorrow. You know, probably most likely missing. You know, the Microsoft press conference, definitely. I'll be able to watch it because that's going to take place, I think, right during the convention. So there's that issue, and then there's the whole issue of there's a whole issue. And then Monday and Tuesday, yeah, I'll be able to cast Monday and Tuesday because I'll be home on Sunday night, but I probably would. But here's the thing is, I would have been exhausted. There's no way I would have been able to do this, you know, Sunday and Monday. And I'm just being honest and, you know, there's no way I would have, if I've come back, because I would have been dead exhausted for the whole week. I would have never been able to. So it sort of worked out perfectly that this year, again, that's sort of the problem with E3 and AnimeX. It's always like the weekend, either it's the weekend before or the weekend of. And I always hate when it's the weekend weekend of, because then like I miss stuff. Again, sometimes I miss press conferences. Last year it was like, it began, I think, on the Sunday? The Sunday of the convention, I think it began. So, I don't think there was anything I missed, but it was just like, I think I watched some of it on the way home. I think I don't know, I forget. But it's either before or like right after, depending on the date. I'm hoping next year it's going to be like the week after or the week before, so we don't have that conflict again. We're not running in that conflict of E3 and AnimeX, because I'm going back to AnimeX next year. I already planned it. I'm just waiting for the tickets to go on sale at the con this weekend. Tomorrow. So, really, I'm really hoping next year we're not going to run into this issue of the AnimeX running over E3. So yeah. Today we begin with, of course, EA's press conference. I have a little right up here. Probably gonna see, of course, all the sports games brand, AHL, you know, the soccer, the NBA, maybe. A lot of rumors for Need for Speed. We're gonna see that, probably. Star Wars Battlefront. There are rumors of, Star Wars game, rumors of BioWare may be working on another KOTOR. I'm hoping, I don't expect it, but considering what's happened with Mass Effect franchise, I'm hoping now it's a DLC. But considering the freeze on it, probably not. You can always hope that gets announced. I really don't know what else to expect. Anything can come from this. They can come up with they can announce, oh, by the way, BioWare's working on a new Dragon Age. That's something. Because yeah, EA owns BioWare, which is why everybody hates EA because they screwed up. Because everybody says they screwed up the Mass Effect franchise. Don't be surprised if EA wins the worst company year again this year. What is that? Oh, you know. Oh, wait. Let me take note. Let me see if anything. Let me do a Wikipedia. I'm trying to figure Wikipedia. I'm still using Explorer because it's easier, so all my links are on the other thing, so it's kind of like, well, the Wikipedia links are on the other one. I'm so used to dragging over. Nope, you have to push the stupid start button. There we go. EA. Ooh, that was easy. Finally, get through the game. The thing I love is you can switch it by year. So you want to see what's coming out from a company. Let's just say you want to do Microsoft. You want to look up the games Microsoft has, or Sony has, and what they got coming out. Do a year? There you go. Pops up. Does it or it by year? Very neat. It will work. Hi, everybody. What the fuck is it doing? I just wanted to find out what the fuck. There we go. There we go. Oh. The first E3 game, not EA game they released was Akron Light and Dark. It had in 1983 a chess like action strategy and action game featuring fighting fantasy figures. It was on the Amiga, the Amsterdam CPC, the Apple II, and the Atari 8-bit system, and the Commodore 64.
Ladies and gentlemen, please come in and take your
actually, it's on the NES too.
The show will begin in just 15 minutes.
Wow, the Spectrum. And then they released Access. There was also Access Assassin. That was also on the Apple II, the Commodore 64. Trying to get this stuff. I'm trying to get divert so we can look at anything they have. Okay. Okay, I don't know what this is, but they have, Mass Effect Andromeda, Battlefront, Sea of Solitude. Oh, that got it's coming in, is it? Sea of Solitude, Faye, I have no idea what that is. I think that was the indie game I heard that somebody mentioned about. They have not talked about. Gussie 2, FIFA. Yeah, FIFA's the one. So probably they're probably talking about FIFA 18, Madden, NHL. Hey, they're starting to show the inside. Boo, Tom Brady. You think everybody else likes it? TDT must have not came out one last year. There was an NBA poster up there, and the guy walked by. See something about Plants vs. Zombies. I think there was some. I think there was something about them talking. No, they did do Battlefield. I thought they did Battlefield. There have been talk of them doing the World War II follow-up. I'll follow up with the. But I guess not. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they followed back in the. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking because they keep Battlefield, Battlefront. I'm thinking like, oh, they're doing a Star. They're doing to go back to. And I'm like, oh wait, that's Star Wars. It's so like, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if you hear like that. But wouldn't it be neat if they decide, you know what? Let's go farther back. Let's not go World War II like Call of Duty is. Let's go farther back. Let's do like something like Civil War or something. And that'd be neat. That'd be neat. Nobody's done really. I mentioned a while back. Nobody's really done our Civil War game in a while. A real Civil War game. That'd be interesting. They did a game. I was canceled, but they had a game that was planned that was never released called Miss Universe the Game. Oh God, EA, what the hell are you thinking? Dance with the Pope. The Battlefield and the FIFA. And the Star Wars DLC for a lot of other games, the crowd technology, and some mini games. I'm open for. He's got the same thing. I'm open for a Andromeda DLC, but we'll see. Dragon Age. He's hoping for Dead Space reboot and Dragon Age sequel. I mentioned. Oh, I forgot they did Dead Space. That'd be cool. Again, we're thinking with the last game in it. You know what? They freaking. I didn't know this. Again, if you don't want to spoil this, mute for a second here. They ended the third Dead Space game in a cliffhanger. Get reboot. This did Dead Space 4. If you're gonna leave it like that, what the fuck? I forgot they did Dead Space. I don't PJ Torgan will destroy McElroy. I have to have the license. Well, since we had anything from The Sims, I think they shut it. Did they shut it down? I don't know if we're gonna ever see anything new from them. Some Sega Sims franchise, maybe not. It's just sad if they have. Yeah, cause Sims 3 was the last one, and then like Sims 4 had the same. It had issues too. Again, they never released it even on console. It's like the first one they. Oh, no, they didn't. It's like the first one they ever released on console like ever. Because of how bad it was, and because they took a lot of stuff out. Dead Space 3 came out in 2015. Wow. I'm actually looking through some of the stuff, trying to figure out what possibly we could get coming up. We could have to be coming up. Surprises, anything looking. Actually, I could have sworn I heard the Zora was a bad name. No, I heard something. Now I gotta mention it. I didn't know they did Alice Amanda's Return games. Ugh. Again, I'm not very familiar with what companies do with games. I mean, obviously. Well, shook. He did Dante Inferno too. Wow. I'm just like picking through this, like trying to think, just things that look for a legend. Wow, I've heard good things about it. I've never played that, but I've decent things about it. Godfather 2. Left 4 Dead. Wow. That came out 8 years ago. Come on, do it. There we go. Buffering there for a second. I was frozen. I'm just gonna go back, and that being very far behind. Ag. Give me twit. Major tip. Don't bring me want to go to the fucking Roku. Freaking Roku. $33,342 people watching that right now. Just that versus. Wow, what the hell is he watching? Because he's. Oh. Come on. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this. Get going. Oh, there's the A. What's on the E? I forget what's on Twitch. Twitch is a 3 seconds. Oh, there we go. Less than 3 minutes. Yay! There was a Sims racing game. Ugh. Like I said, I can look at some of the weird games they've released. Asthma Family Game Night, Monopoly, Scrabble, NASCAR. I actually tried. 2-minute warning. I actually tried one of the NASCAR games one year. Took control of the garbage. I'm not gonna want to. You know what? Just. Well, I mean, yeah, you have to have a racing game. The racing game has to be able to work right properly, built it proper, right? These weren't. I'll admit that I do want to apologize for being a little late, but technical difficulties. It wasn't because I forgot to turn off the stream. No. I still remember to do that one. To do that. One minute. Rating pending to mature plus 17. I guess they're trying to say this is what the ratings of the games are going to be. Okay, we're from Countdown to ratings. That's a warning. Yeah. Countdown stopped. Here we go. So Star Wars in there. What he said. Force Awakens. Or Kylo Ren. Happy New Year. Boo! Shout out for the cheating Patriots. Alright. One second. Aztec take their championships away. They didn't really earn them.
Devin, I covered your career at the University of Texas. Where'd you disappear to?
Today is the day that we put Mathis on the NFL map.
Oh God, they're going NBA 2K. Aren't they?
Let me ask you something. Why are you here? Because
they're going NBA 2K.
Football's my life.
Aren't they?
My father used to say, when the world knocks you down, get back up again.
Wade is miles behind.
Long shot. You gonna get hit today.
You're not the only one trying to get drafted. No, man, forget you.
Devin Wade at the line for the final play of the game. Biggest moment of your life.
Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.
Definitely had a feel of NBA 2K story mode for my career.
Round of applause for the drumline, guys.
But boo for the outfits.
That's
Okay, this is fucking buffering way too much.
Madden like you've never seen it. And I might be well over a decade. Welcome to EA Play 2017, coming to you from the Hollywood Palladium. This is our second year at EA Play. Last year we went out on a limb, trying to act with products before they launch. We wanted to do something that put the games in your hands earlier, and it showed us how much further we can go. As you can see, we've built a creative space here. We're right in the middle of it. This is going to be where it all goes down over the next 3 days, playing, creating, and sharing with the rest of the world.
That's pretty cool.
This way for a very simple reason. We want more of you to be able to experience this moment. For thousands of you in Hollywood this week, we have hundreds of stations for hands-on gameplay. And for tens of millions of you out there joining online from across the world, it's from us. You'll hear it from players, right here. They're here to see new things, to ask questions, to challenge us, to tell us what they like, and especially what they don't.
Listener feedback is always good.
Each other and create content. And of course, they're going to play as many games as they possibly can.
I'm jealous.
For what we'll do over the next hour and a bit. We're going to go deep into 8 new experiences, each with major reveals, massive innovation, and stories that'll pull you in.
Cool.
We launched Star Wars Battlefront, and we got a lot of feedback. A lot of it positive, and a bunch of it constructive. That's a euphemism for not.
If you already hit some of the things they were doing, you tell they listen
Battlefront 2.
to
And what we hope you'll
criticism.
see is that we've addressed all of the feedback
Sounds like you are.
and gone even further. We've got a mix of everything here for you. A look at new IP, some killer new trailers, demos, and a bunch of live gameplay. This is going to be a lot of fun. And it should be, right? Because we're all here for one simple reason. All of us share one fundamental belief, and that's that games are the best form of entertainment on the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah! They connect us like nothing.
Trying to use 3 get enthusiastic.
Together across cities and countries. They inspire us. They ignite the fires of competition inside us. Games allow us to do extraordinary things and to be extraordinary in our own ways. Games enable us to be our most creative selves, whether that's as game makers trying to pioneer new ways to play, or players making each game a unique expression of our own passion for what we do. Games put the power of play in our hands, to do with it what we want and to make it our own. So let's celebrate. For the next 3 days, we're here to celebrate play with all of you. And what better place to start than with a game that has taken the world by storm, Battlefield 1. There's more than 20 million Battlefield 1 players out there today, and we've got a lot to share about a revolution that's coming to this great franchise. So let's jump to Battlefield right from the creative heart of EA Play.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrew Galata, producer for Battlefield 1 at our DICE studio right here in LA. I'm standing inside the creator cave at EA Play where our community is creating new content to share with players across the globe. It's unbelievably rewarding to see more than 20 million players embracing the game, crafting their own memorable moments, only possible.
Yeah, doesn't want to be a camera behind them.
Let's take a look.
Hey, New, I got some questions to ask you.
Okay.
What is it about the Battlefield franchise that's so special and appealing to you?
The thing I find special about Battlefield is teamwork. I'm not good at shooting. Sometimes I like to repair, or heal, or hide.
I gotta get around to playing this one of these days.
I'm most definitely proud to be a part of the Battlefield community. I've never been a part of any other gaming community where people are just so passionate about their game.
Everyone in this community is focusing on making this game as best as it can be and expanding on the experiences that we've already had.
Was mich an Battlefield begeistert, ist die schiere Bandbreite an Dingen, die ich in diesem Spiel tun kann.
Player versus tank versus plane.
I've been meaning to get around to playing this. It's never. I got it for Christmas, so it's not only that I can't play it. Seems definitely the setting definitely is interesting because it's sort of probably the most interesting sort of idea because it's sort of a World War One is a horrible war, but it's also for so many different reasons. But it's also sort of it was the reason you could have like horses and stuff in this game is because there were guys who were fighting tanks and people with machine guns on horses. That really happened in the war because it literally was the war where it was still like bridging the gap of what the old style wars were, and the Civil War was the same way too, but you had a lot more technological leaps in the Civil War to World War One.
So we're bringing more ways for you to play. First, Night Maps debut this summer. In Neville Nights and Prise de Terreur, you'll need to deploy tactics as you fight through the night in a massive network of trenches. Second, I'm excited to announce a major revolution in Battlefield 1. We're bringing epic battles to the Eastern Front of World War I. In the Name of the Tsar expands Battlefield 1 to the blistering winter in the East. This is the biggest front of World War I.
Russia.
With it, we're bringing you 6 new maps, the Russian army, including the mighty Hussar cavalry, new vehicles.
Yeah, it was such. It's such a thing as the Germany and their allies actually. The thing about that is they actually. True story is they actually started the Russian Revolution to get Russia out of the war.
Play experience in both progression and operations mode.
Come on, that's my friend.
By bringing deeper player progression through all of this, coming in
September. Like, come on, tweets.
September as part of In the Name of the Tsar. And for the next 3 days, the Lupkow Pass map from In the Name of the Tsar is right here at EA Play.
Oof.
For a revolution.
Yeah, but you realize that was such a long battlefront because they had the long stream. There we go. Catching up. Stream.
Полоска неба будет, а сердце будет, как тогда.
Across the whole Russian eastern front of the eastern front of Russia. So thinking that way, how long that was. And again, Germany had to start the Russian Revolution just to get them out of the war because they were fighting a two-front war. Or on two fronts.
Truly amazing experiences, including Battlefield 1. Now this...
Come on.
Summer is going to be huge. So much new content, so much more to play, and so many new ways to play. And there's one, you want all-out war built for competition, and you want it accessible to players and to viewers. And it's coming. I can't wait to share more with you guys at Gamescom in August. A little differently. We believe in making stars of all.
Shit. This is...
our players. Let me tell you something really cool. Last month, I was watching an amazing competitor, Shells. He made it to the FUT champion with the best at the FIFA Interactive World Cup final in August.
This is bad.
Now, we want to find more stars, so we're doubling down in competition in ways only EA can. This fall, we're launching the largest FIFA championship ever, with many ways to compete. The best FUT players will compete in the FIFA Ultimate Team Champions Cups. And in our official Football League competitions, you can represent your favorite real-world team. It's true, you can. We'll have much more to share, including our Madden plans later this summer. As developers, your stories inspire us, and competition like nothing else brings them to life.
Anything happens in this tournament, at least he has that.
This is my first time. This is my first time competing.
I just thought maybe this is something I could do.
So many good players.
Esports Beyond.
I want to beat them just like they want to beat me.
I just don't understand how people think I'm the underdog.
That is confidence right there. This is the highest level you can play. There is a real thin line between success and failure. How nervous are you right now? It's going to be a really tough game.
I'm never going to lose ever in my life.
Never say never. This has the Golden State Warriors last night. I think they're going with Patriots.
Nope, not going to see it. It's come up at second place time and time again. We have a game. It's going in.
Now's the time to stand up. This is what competitive gaming's all about.
Oh, my word.
We're about to crown a new king. There it is! It's Rocky that is your champion!
And Michael Skidmore is your Madden 17 champ.
He's come out of nowhere.
Were you ever in doubt in that game?
I was in doubt the whole time.
These guys are going through something special right now. Ladies and gentlemen, sitting on your couch, this could be you.
I mean, they're great to do this for people. I'm just not really that interested. You know. Hey, it's FIFA. There goes FIFA. Ah. Come on. This is doing it better. Come on, Twitch. What the hell? Watching the like doing some kind of sport thing. I don't know what it is. Come on, Twitch. Twitch. What the fuck is going on here? This is on Twitch's end. I cannot get nothing to loot. I don't think much anyway. We're announcing a FIFA, I guess, or something. Get the load? Can we? Can I? If that works. We'll see if we can go to YouTube. He's probably got another YouTube channel. It just stopped working on my hand. Buffering, and it just would not play. It looks like they're beefing up their own FIFA 2. Trying, as you see, I'm not like the scenario waiting for this thing to work. I'm getting desperate. Here. I was just showing. Yeah, more FIFA stuff, it looks like. They're really interesting. Oh, let's see here, living for FIFA. I mean, that's good for you. Where's IPN? That doesn't work.
What up, guys? I'm here to talk about Need for Speed Payback. If you guys didn't know, Need for Speed Payback, yeah, it's a great game. But all right.
Yeah, Need for Speed.
I'm a YouTube creator. Need for Speed Payback is coming out. I got my boy Marcus, executive producer here. He is the producer of the game. Thank you, Nick, for having me.
Hey, man. Thanks, Jesse. Obviously, we're really excited to tell everyone about...
Yeah, just right behind. Why is Twitch that won't work? No. What you have one job to do is make sure your freaking streams work. Are you sorry? I'm doing it.
We go way deep.
There we go, finally.
Visual and performance customization.
Finally.
As well as introducing something on top of that, something we call the Relics, which are abandoned classic car apps.
This wasn't working. They're just talking about FIFA stuff.
Speaking of customization,
The fuck? Come on, Twitch! Get your shit together. This is all on Twitch's end. Or on Xbox's end. Somebody's end. It ain't on my end. Trust me, I would know this. Really hard for me Twitch. Get your shit together. Come on. Shit together, Twitch. You've been doing this long enough. It shouldn't be happening. I shouldn't be saying that. I think I tried a Need for Speed game once. I don't know if it was in a demo or something. There we go. There are playing a little bit of it. Twitch stream is fine on my end. With Andy's. To make sure everything's okay. I got this to see. It's still fucking buffering. Stop the fucking buffering.
This guy's out of his mind.
There's something much bigger going on here.
Not on my end.
What's the play?
Forget the
That's sure.
We get him before he reaches the city.
Holy fuck, what the hell is going on?
These guys are tougher.
Freaking tanks is what they are.
They're going down either way.
What's going on? Oh, it's crazy what's going on the screen.
Take him out, Ty.
Whew. Damn.
Guys, city's coming up fast. Jess, I've got a really bad idea.
Mac?
Ladder on the side. Get up on his right.
It's now or never, Jess.
Do it. Keep it steady.
Need for Speed or Fast and the Furious?
Jess, you got this? Jess.
Yes. Hey, I got the car. Oh, that's pretty cool. They seamlessly switch between cars. The cutscene. Okay, that's pretty cool. Definitely felt a bit like Fast and the Furious. Need for Speed Payback.
I can assure you that plays as well as
Stop the fucking buffering, Twitch.
it looks. Last year at EA Play, we unveiled EA Originals.
Come on.
The program was something we created to support small independent studios, to marketing, to publishing. But EA Originals is also about funding, about offering a level of security. The profits from these games go back to the hands of the developers. We have been overwhelmed with the indie community's reaction to this. I can tell you, we've received hundreds of pitches, many of them brilliant, and as a result, we now have several new titles in development.
Shit, Twitch.
Today, I want to introduce you to our next. This game tells a story in an entirely new way. Now, a few years ago, I played the indie hit Brothers.
Yeah.
A Tale of Two Sons with my oldest daughter.
Yeah, that's supposed. I have that game. It's supposedly real sad.
The game's creator, Joseph Fares. When we met, we instantly realized we shared the same passion.
It was supposedly really good. I've never played it.
Now we're thrilled to be working with Joseph.
It's free on Xbox Live Gold.
As a wild idea on paper has now
This is fucking
turned into a
insane.
groundbreaking, one-of-a-kind game called A.
What's your plan?
Stay the hell away from me, okay?
The Prison Break game?
I'm sure you have good reasons to bust out of here, but I need to get out of here too.
Yeah? Not my problem.
Co-op adventure. Yep, it's a Prison Break game.
It's pitch black. We need a light.
Screw it. I'll go first. Oh, crap!
You okay?
That was a bad idea.
You have a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem.
That's just the start.
I love you, buddy.
What are you doing here?
She's my daughter, too.
See? Problem solved.
Come on, Leo!
Geronimo! Okay, that looks interesting. It's fun if you have somebody to play with.
Hey, my name is Joseph Fares, and I'm the writer-director of A Way Out. I'm so excited to be
You guys bringing out of prison.
So, after I finished Brothers, I wanted to make another game that pushed the boundaries.
Is that just, I got presents afterwards, so you have to run for the cops. It looks like some other stuff.
And working with EA's originals was perfect for this, because we have the full creative freedom and trust from EA to deliver the game we truly believe in. And that is very important for his life, let me tell you that. So, the idea for A Way Out came to me when me and a friend trying to find
You're probably going to be able to play with an AI, which, again, depending on the way the AI, how well the AI does.
A game where me and a friend can embark on an emotional journey together. And this is exactly what A Way Out is. The game is designed for split-screen co-op only, and I mean only. So you will be able to play it online, but to get the full experience and feel, we want you and your friend to play it in your couch. And gameplay-wise...
If you don't have any friends on the cat, next to you on the couch.
Finally, yeah. And what was
oh, you can just play online.
Okay, wait, it's coming to me. Come on. Gameplay-wise, it's going to be crazy. There's going to be a huge amount of variation. You're going to be able to play everything. I mean, not everything, but a lot of stuff. You're going to be...
Make it remind us of everything and a lot of stuff.
Driving, action. Also, you won't get tired of this game. I'm telling you. So, but let me tell you this. After you finish playing A Way Out, I will tell you, you will play a co-op game like never before. I know, I mean, I can guarantee that. I know I sound very cocky, but I can't help it because it's true. I'm so pumped up, it's crazy. You don't know, I live, breathe this game. I'm telling you, it's like, it's gonna kick ass. It's gonna kick ass.
Definitely looks like it could kick ass.
Show you a gameplay video. It's gonna show you just a small part of the game, but still, you're gonna get blown away. And I also want to say that I'm so proud and happy to be part of this industry. It's crazy how fun it is to be here and do these games. It's so much fun. And also, one last thing. I want to say hello to my Hazelight team watching live from Sweden. Thank you, goodbye, hop shaky, boom, come on.
A Way Out is a story-driven co-op game. It is designed, played, and experienced only in split-screen co-op, which means you have to play the game with a friend, either online or on your couch. The game starts in a prison. You play as Vincent and Lee.
I thought the online will be good.
And unfold their story together.
Doesn't it? It's important that you're gonna get fucked over.
Harvey killed someone very close to me. With or without you, I'm going after him.
Let me show you some of the scenarios in the game. On the right side, you see Leo, who's already in prison. On the left, you see Vincent, who just arrived. Now if you look to the right again, you can see that Leo can be controlled, while Vincent is in a cutscene. Here is another one. Vincent and Leo are now in the laundry room. Your goal is to smuggle sheets using a laundry cart. You can approach the scenario in different ways. Either get the cart with Vincent.
No, I got a good pack right here. I think it's got your name on it. It's, broken. I don't know.
Or with Leo.
Get over here, you idiot!
Yeah, but I think those two guys are just about to fight. What the? What? Who's him?
In A Way Out, you will experience something new all the time. Everything you do in the game is unique.
There's multiple ways to do it. Get out of the place. That's all. Multiple ideas of escaping. That's replayability. The plays in the replayability. The thing was buffering. Yeah, this does look pretty interesting. Coming early 2018. The app is froze. Great, yep, totally froze. Holy shit. What the fuck? Well, gonna have to go back to YouTube. I don't wanna. Twitch app broke. I do. Twitch app broke. Just broke.
Now, what we know today is that interactive entertainment will change more in the next 5 years than it has in the last 45. Together, we are building that future, one that disrupts, empowers, and is full of play. And to do that, we also need innovative new platform technology. So when we were thrilled when we got our first project, Scorpio dev kits from Microsoft, 6 teraflops and true 4K graphical fidelity. Now, these Madden NFL 18 visuals are just a taste of what can be accomplished combining Frostbite with Project Scorpio. And already, we are creating the most detailed, high-resolution environments you've ever seen on a console.
Show it in game. That's just still frames.
But as game makers, awesome graphics and effects are just the beginning.
I think someone else will do it too.
Project Scorpio is a powerful platform, and it's coming at the right time.
I'll get more of that, bet that tomorrow.
One more thing before I go. New IP is one of the purest forms of innovation in our industry. A brand new idea combined with the latest tech and a vision for something extraordinary. The next game will push every boundary for you. It is vast, dangerous, beautiful, and unexpected. So this is just the first tease that we're showing you today. Then we will have so much more in the Microsoft press conference tomorrow, so don't miss that. But for now, here's the first glimpse of our brand new IP from BioWare.
Ooh. The one that a lot of people have been talking about they were working on.
It's our armor. It protects us from what lies beyond. either live with the choices you make or die trying to change them. The story doesn't end here.
Anthem.
It's just the beginning.
Full gameplay at the E3. Okay, that really doesn't reveal much of anything other than
Hey everybody, I'm Sean O'Brien, and I'm here today.
looks like either an alien planet, post-apocalyptic future, or something futuristic.
I'd like to show you. We've spent the last 2 years completely overhauling virtually every aspect.
Haven't they said that before the last time they took a year off?
Hands-on stationary fan fest, so you can check out.
Maybe they do get NBA Live. It didn't really help either.
Give you more details about how NBA Live 18 introduces an entirely new way to play a basketball game. We call it the One. Gibbs, Connor, over to you.
Thank you, Sean. You look fantastic every single time I see you. We are here out at FanFest EA Play. I want to see everyone on social. Use that hashtag EA Play. Tell me what games you're excited to see. I am telling you right now, I am excited to see a first look at NBA Live 18, and no one better in the business than my guy right here, creative director Connor Dugan. Connor, let's take first look, NBA Live 18.
Yeah, what's up? I mean, I'm super excited that people finally get their hands on NBA Live. We're going to take a look at a replay we just got. Q and I were playing. I'm controlling LeBron. Q's controlling KD. Let's take a look.
Get all these angles in here. I want to see the sweat.
All right, so what we're looking at here is I'm using my right stick dribble control, and I'm performing any combination of moves I want. So I can go behind the back, between the legs, and now I'm trying to attack the basket. But KD, or Q, cuts me off with a flick of his left stick, and then I try to go back at him again. This time I'm going to go middle, but Q's late. He doesn't hit his left stick. He misses a timing window, and now I have an open lane to the hoop. So we see Zaza coming over.
Tell me he finishes strong.
He does. Tell me
he's going to take it to the basket.
To finish with the left hand, as you can see here.
A wide open right for it.
And then there we have it.
Don't pan out when it's about the dunk. Seriously, fire that cameraman. The best moment. You want to see his dunk. You know what? God.
Thanks, fellas.
Pull that right at the dunk. Deserves a.
Thank you. We're excited for all of you to get your hands on NBA Live 18. And everyone will have an opportunity to do so through a free demo coming in August. Now, this demo will give everyone the chance to start the One and be introduced to this new basketball world. Jumpstart your own legacy through solo, co-op, and multiplayer experiences and carry all of your progress over to the full game. Now, let's take a look at the One.
Didn't they do that with NBA 2K last year? It's annoying. That sounds like something they do with LMV, so you can carry over your progress from another.
Your journey is defined by the choices you make. Welcome to the One. The One unleashes the freedom to play how and with whom you want. Here, the respect you earn on the streets matters just as much as the rings you earn in the league. Rise through the ranks in the league, an authentic NBA experience where you dominate the hardwood on your way to winning championships. But the new NBA Live goes beyond the league, taking you into the streets, where the rules and how you earn respect are different. Team up with friends to take down NBA legends at historic courts like Venice Beach. Throughout your journey, your on-court performance leads to...
For a second I was going to say, it reminded me of...
the streets and the league. From Venice to Rucker,
everywhere in between. Street thing they do. It's a little different, but same sort of idea.
And continue to build your legacy in the Pro-Am Tour. Earn the right to go head-to-head with the very best and show off your signature style. From East Coast to West Coast, from the streets to the league, everything you do matters. Your legacy is defined by you and how you choose to play. This is your world. It's time for you to be the One.
Again, it's going to be interesting to see how they're able to compete with 2K on this one. Because 2K has a cinematic storytelling, which again sometimes cringeworthy, but you know, and you know, I poke fun at it, but sometimes it's been, you know, cringeworthy, but sometimes it's been pretty cool.
again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires. I know how you work. I know just who.
Yeah, it looks good, but how well it'll play and how well once the game actually comes out, we'll see.
Thanks, guys. And thanks to all of the teams here sharing games today. And a special thanks to Joseph and Hazelight. How about that for some passion? Now, we've got a massive finale coming up here in just a moment. 30 minutes of pure, unadulterated Star Wars. But before we get there, I wanted to pause for just a moment. Last week, we did something pretty amazing together. We held our annual EA Play to Give campaign, celebrating the importance of inclusion and play in our communities and in life. We partnered with 3 outstanding charities, the United Nations He for She, and anti-bullying organizations, the Pacer Center and Ditch the Label. No? Okay. We donated $1 million to these 3 great organizations in support of building a more inclusive world. And here's where play comes in. All of you, our millions of players out there, joined us in support of inclusion. You came out in play in 9 in-game challenges. And by coming together, we are showing the world what a positive force that games can be. And to thank you for that, we're opening ways for you to play a bunch of great games for free. Starting today for the rest of the week, Origin Access, as well as the Voltlin EA Access, are free.
Wow.
For PlayStation 4 players, we'll also have a bunch of free trials running all week. We're talking FIFA, Madden, PvZ Garden Warfare 2, Star Wars Battlefront, and much more. So jump in, bring your friends, have fun with some great games this week while you're getting ready and excited for what's to come. Now, without further ado, we bring you Star Wars Battlefront 2.
It's at 30 minutes of the Star Wars Battlefront. You think fans wanted it? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Hello. I'm Janina Gavankar, and I play Commander Iden Versio, leader of the Inferno Squad in Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Cool.
I'm also an advocate for in-depth cinema caliber story in games. That tweet from John Boyega was like the tweet heard around the world.
I mean, people complained that one of the problems with the first one was there's no story mode.
We don't want to just relive the movies. We've watched them a million times. What we want to do is have a new and authentic, untold story. A story that delivers new perspectives and enables us to play as some of our favorite Star Wars characters while also introducing new ones. And
Cool.
just like Rogue One tells an essential Star Wars story ahead of A New Hope, Star Wars Battlefront 2 will tell a new Star Wars story that helps bridge the gap between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens.
Ooh.
It's good. But EA didn't just stop there. We loved the previous Battlefront of 2015, but we wanted more. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is much bigger than the previous title, with more than 3 times the content of the first game.
Yeah.
Now, I'm all about that couch co-op, and they're bringing it back with the return of Skirmish, so I'm going to be cuddling up with someone playing me some Battlefront 2. In multiplayer, there are more heroes, more vehicles, more planets. I've been to
Star Raid is Chewbacca.
Space battles and Starfighter Assault, and deeper progression and customization, as well as content from across all eras. But, as we know, Star Wars is not just some checklist of great features. How does Battlefront 2 play? The team at DICE in Stockholm has some of the most talented multiplayer designers in the world, and they've been working with the EA Game Changers to make sure Star Wars Battlefront 2 has the multiplayer we're all looking for. These Game Changers, they basically get like tapped on the shoulder because they're the best Battlefront players in the world, and then they get secretly flown out to Stockholm. As long as they provide valuable feedback, they get an early look at the game. Sounds like an awesome program.
Yeah.
Second multiplayer, maybe I get an invite. That's true. So let's hear more from them about their time at DICE.
After the release of Star Wars Battlefront 1, the community thought there should have been more. And the good news is this, the developers have been listening.
I'm really excited to let the Game Changers get their hands on the game.
This is going to stay, right? Sorry?
Yeah, it's always important to listen to people who play the games, and this is what we want more of. And
oh my God! My first impression with the game is upgraded. All three eras are going to be in the game.
No! Earth bus coming at me! Oh, okay, balance bus!
We've got a whole bunch of new features. One of the biggest ones that a lot of fans are excited about is the class system.
They split the characters up into different classes.
They have different weapons, special abilities that you can customize.
It affects your health. It affects how you are going to support your team.
There's going to be more content. You're going to have to get used to a lot of new different techniques on how to play. The gunplay and the weapons have completely been redone compared to the first Battlefront. Now there is a lengthened skill gap in it.
It feels a lot better and go, oh, okay, this gun feels kind of more real, less floaty.
Which is your favorite hero so far? We're introducing a system called Battle Points, which will allow you to become not only heroes, but other things on the battlefield.
As you're helping your team play the objective, you get...
Play the droids, these droids from...
things to spend it on, vehicles, or even coming in as a hero.
And the coolest thing, I think, is a level of customization, not just from a weapon standpoint, but the actual character's own abilities.
Damn, that was pretty cool.
It's always a great working environment when you're trying to figure things out.
I mean, to know that you're giving key feedback to make it a better experience for everybody, it's like putting your footprint out there and saying, look, I'm part of this.
Is everyone in position?
Yeah. Ready?
So I'm going to participate in making the trailer. It's a whole different level of fantasy.
All right, recording.
Playing 3, 2, 1. And now, on behalf of the EA Game Changers and DICE, this is the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer gameplay.
And that's... Yeah, it's not bad, but Shane would be fine. They're fine. They're handy. What is this like mini walkers they were on? Those
Sector is clear. Not clear, not clear.
Not clear, because Darth Maul's on the field. Hey, if I'm thinking, wait a minute, those are not those are the Emperor's troopers. But here's the thing, that takes place back before the troopers became bad guys. Damn it.
Here are next assignments. They are unusual.
That looked like the Emperor Oh, shoot. Yoda versus Darth Maul! Oh my god, I get goosebumps just looking at it. Like,
Kylo Ren versus Rey. I watched that thing like 20 times back then.
there's Yoda versus Darth Maul. Oh.
So. Okay, so we have even more exciting things for you. In just a moment, YouTube personality iJustine, shoutcaster Alex Goldenboy Mendez, and DICE developer Paul Kesslin will showcase Assault on Theed, the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer. Yep. We've got 39 game changers ready to go, head-to-head in a 20 versus 20 match. Battle on Theed, and I'm going to take the 40th slot. We'll see. Okay, but you're not going to want to miss this because, like, maybe you've seen some teasers, but this is the real thing, okay? All the bells and whistles, all the newness.
Wow.
Before we take you there, another big Star Wars Battlefront fan has some exciting news.
Hi guys, it's John Boyega here. Thought I wasn't going to turn up. Yes, I was. But I'm sorry I can't be there with you because I'm doing a play in London. But I do have some great news. Obviously, you know I'm a massive fan of Star Wars Battlefront 1. And now we're going into the next chapter with Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I'm very, very excited to share this news with you. We've seen Yoda. We've seen Luke. We've seen all the other characters. But where's Finn?
Yeah, where's Finn?
Will be a part of Star Wars Battlefront 2 alongside with Captain Phasma as part of the first season of free content. And there's more. On top of that, we also get to play on the new planet Crate that you saw on the Last Jedi teaser trailer in April. So this is going to be an exciting time.
Ooh.
I'm going to be playing. If you see Finn running around whooping some ass, it's me. So I'm getting ready, getting set for you guys to play with me on Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I'm excited. Let's play.
Okay, but did you listen? Finn and Phasma are headed to Star Wars Battlefront 2 this holiday, and it will be free. Yes. The team at DICE heard our feedback loud and clear on the previous Battlefront and are committed to
Free DLC, yes.
themed seasons of content post-launch for all players at no additional charge.
Free DLC, always a nice bonus.
So, the first season, inspired by Star Wars The Last Jedi, is only the beginning of the additional content coming to this game. All post-launch heroes, maps, weapons, and vehicles will be free for everyone who owns Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Yeah. Yes. Free DLC, that's awesome.
Yesterday, EA announced that players who pre-order will get early access to multiplayer beta and Yoda's epic lightsaber mastery star card.
Ooh.
So, let us recap. New essential Star Wars story. Multiplayer across all 3 Star Wars eras. Space battles. Split-screen co-op. And free content that will keep us playing together for years to come. Yes, right? Yes. Yes. I am so honored to be just a tiny little part of
Oh, a second. Phone's ringing.
amazing game. I can't believe they let me do this today. And I can't wait to play the game in its entirety in November. And I get to start right now. So I'm going to go pick up my controller, and I'm going to throw it over to iJustine and Golden Boy and Paul to take us to Assault on Theed, the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer.
Thanks so much. Hey guys, welcome to the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer gameplay, Assault on Theed. We're ready to show you guys the live gameplay for the first time. I'm your host, iJustine, and with me here today, we've got Golden Boy and Paul Kesslin, producer from DICE. What have we got going on here today, guys?
We got a lot going on today. First of all, what we're going to see today is a 3-stage mode. It's our new gameplay. We'll be showing people going. The droids are attacking Theed. They'll be going all the way up the main pathway towards the Royal Palace. They need to escort the MTT tank. From there, if we progress to stage 2, the droids need to try to bypass security, make their way into the palace itself. If they're successful, they'll be able to take on the throne room, and there the droids will ideally try to capture that from the clone army. Unfortunately, the clone army's still there, needs to try to push them out, and make that last stand.
Can we just take a moment here and appreciate the fact that we get to be droids in Star Wars? This is going to be awesome.
Sorry, my mom calling me.
Man, you guys got it.
But I gotta say, that was actually pretty. This has been a pretty good press conference for the buffering, which is one twist on EA. And they had the Need for Speed looks good, the way out looked good. You know, Madden getting the story mode. You know, we finally got a peek at
That's right, and also we have some great game changers.
you know, the new BioWare IP. You know, we didn't get to see. Yeah, unfortunately, we still had to like stuff like and Madden, FIFA, and you know, that's what you're gonna get. There was a little bit of that's up there. They went to the NBA 2K for there for a second. NBA Live, excuse me. But
here, and the pressure is on for the clones. They have to hold it back.
I gotta say, this has been,
definitely.
yeah, I gotta say, it's been a pretty good press conference. I gotta say, I mean, a lot of people were like, oh, and the FIFA stuff was fine. Okay, I mean, what are you gonna do? And
let's actually talk about this.
they really focused on Madden a lot, and like a little bit in there.
That Master G is using is the heavy class specialist, Connie or sniper, right?
But
so the heavy class is great. They got a bit more health than your average trooper. They're also able to pop that combat shield, try to push into areas. So you can see those guys as pushers or defenders in some areas. But it looks like we got one of our Vulture droids right now. Not sure who's flying this guy, but these guys are great at air-to-air, trying to take out those other ships that might be coming in, that Naboo N1 Starfighter. Otherwise, they're there to provide some great ground support like we're seeing here, trying to get some strafing runs in on those clones.
Oh, no!
Ooh.
Missed that tower.
You just did it wrong there, buddy.
So it's
Sorry
great
about
because
that.
we also do have the air support, but we also have ground support as well.
We do. So another thing that those air vehicles are great at is trying to take out some of the ground vehicles that you may see. The droid army has the AAT tank, something that's really great at troop suppression. But we see here a little clip of the V-Wing doing that. Oh, man, he's just mowing some droids down there.
What's strange is that they decided to start with the episode 1 map. Like episode 1 was like very well liked.
Eliminate as many people as you possibly can, and also you put the presence of an air vehicle out there. Players will
Coming out, what? They said fall 2017.
in this map where it's already difficult to find cover to begin with in this phase in particular.
Absolutely, and you can see right now that there is an AAT tank sitting around on the battlefield. He is probably taking out those clone troopers, but this Vulture droid is really stepping it up.
What I love about this is everyone's like, oh, look at this great open map.
Here's the question: when is this supposed to take place between episodes?
Way closer together. And we were talking a little bit more about the
After episode, during episode 2 can I don't think he's the one that's supposed to be taking place.
I think the assault class is yes,
Because
absolutely.
stormtroopers aren't really introduced until
Something that a lot of players will be
episode 2, so
frontline flanker attacker. I think they're going to be fairly easy. You can get right in and just
Clone Wars.
typical run and gun action. Their signature ability, you see here at the top of the screen, your number 2 ability, that switches you over to a shotgun. You get a little bit faster, and you're able to really get in there and kind of break through those front lines.
Oh, I love it. I love using the shotgun, man. It is so good. And it's actually, when I first used it, it really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it. And I said, wait a minute. I could destroy people with it. So I just charged into the room and just absolutely shredded everyone. It was so fun to play with here. We're also seeing some great dogfighting here between
damn, this does look cool.
and the Separatists. This is certainly what a lot of folks love in Star Wars, and just really in any game that DICE makes, right? They just always do a good job with the air combat. He's really trying to track him down. This Vulture.
This guy's keeping the Adam, I gotta give it to him.
He's playing the assault class again, and you saw here he has the signature thermal detonator.
Yeah, the other guy was in trouble, but the guy's dogging him. He's staying alive.
As well, like one of the guns that I would oftentimes use was the semi-automatic gun.
Ooh, I got blasted there.
And then there's also this nice compact SMG style blaster that really shreds through people in close range. I was using a little.
We want to give you a little bit more weapon variety this time around,
Yeah.
Also, some AAT tank action here, and this is that doing what it does best. It's suppressing that point, trying to keep those.
AAT tank.
As the objective continues to march down. He has to get away from that.
He's trying to, I don't know, is he trying to flank the tank? That's not smart.
I don't know, man. Maybe he will. Maybe
you saw a little combat roll there. Got to give you some escape options in case you get into some hairy action.
Uh-oh, we didn't get to see this one before. Finally.
Oh, we haven't.
Some ATRTs, yes. So these
ATRT.
kicking out those AATs. So these guys are a little quick. They have
What do those things come from? I never even heard of those.
damage against the tank. Should they see it? So
I mean, that's a guy that's knowing me. That's,
Can you stop someone out? What can you do with this?
You can run someone over if you want.
Could I get shot off of it if I'm on top of it because my body's exposed? That question was answered, instantly.
Almost immediately.
Yeah, almost immediately. Oh man. So, Mr. Musso here, look for this guy to be on a tear a little bit later as well. And also, I did want to highlight, we had an officer, as a matter of fact, right in front of Star Wars.
We did, one of my favorite classes.
What is it about the officer that makes it so unique?
I mean, my Twitch skills aren't where they used to be. I'm a bit slower nowadays, but I'm able to really buff up my class, or buff up my teammates, try to let them get some extra health, let them push through the points faster. And, ooh.
What happened there?
Finally some good dogfighting going in there.
Okay,
so
all right.
What's great about some of these starfighters is these
the Clone Wars.
So instead of finding a pickup token on the map like we used to in the last game, you're now able to, depending on how well you do, whether you're scoring points via kills, via team play assists, or you're playing the objective like we really want players to do, you're earning points continuously that will allow you to spend those on whether it be a special character, whether it be a vehicle, or even a hero.
And the battle points that allows you to unlock all of those.
Let me down.
And also something to look out for too. When we get into phase 2, that's when battle points are really going to play a role there, right?
I mean, right now, definitely you see a lot more. It's an open space. You have.
I've been Revenge of the Sith. I missed that. I haven't watched Revenge of the Sith in a while.
That's right.
It's Revenge of the Sith.
Locked on, just shake him out.
Thing. It's just
Their air combat here, because that's not going to be happening for much longer.
Oh, Master G is just destroying him. Oh, he got picked off. Nice job.
But he was doing what he needed to do, support his team, right? It's that combined arms fire. You want to make sure that somebody's trying to cover you from the air.
Oh boy. So, and you can see after every restart.
Yeah, it's like something like that would be more impressive with me. That's more cool.
Got some specialist gameplay here as well.
Those are cool. Like mini, ATT,
Sniper character, you set up some trip mines behind yourself, make sure nobody can flank you. But really, you're there to provide some of that cover fire for your troops downrange. And it's especially potent in this area because it is such a big open area. So that specialist will really shine in phase 1.
Some more bombing runs here and just absolutely tearing them up. I have to say, man, Musok is killing it in this world.
Again, just doing great. Oh, and we see there one of the officer classes right next to one of the clones.
Officer is fantastic for pushing, right? You want to be able to push the objective.
Definitely.
Support your team. Like, if you are playing with your buddies, you want to be able to have at least one officer available because he keeps you going in the fight.
At least. I mean, they really help push, when those heavies are trying to drive towards a point, you got your officers behind you, giving you some extra health, making sure...
Definitely looks very beautiful terrain. Thank God. I can never do I don't think I'd ever do the,
give it a little bit more fire support in that area.
Trying to see if Massive G here is
the aerial stuff because I'd feel like my brain would like gotta crash. Like,
just shredding everyone up here. Maybe he can get a couple.
He just went into siege mode.
Yeah, this is happening.
Oh yeah, so tell us about the siege mode. How does this play out?
In siege mode, for a limited time, you're able to just blow up some huge area effect shots. You lock down your position, but you're able to have a lot more firepower.
We also just saw the B2 Super Battle Droid there as well. That's something you can get
Another
with
one of my
battle points
favorites.
as well.
Another one of my favorites. Yeah, you can grab those guys via the battle point system. Those guys great at pushing.
Back to the palace.
A lot of rapid fire. Oh,
here we go.
Oh, there it is.
And this big explosion indicates phase 1 is over. Now we start phase 2, and this is when the action really begins to pick up here because it gets really.
They've tried to breach the security point. Someone's defending the area.
For this B2 to just shred through everyone, especially with that cooling ability that he has, to be able to keep him just constantly shooting.
Trying to override the palace.
Huge difference here as the fight moves inside. I mean,
possibly kill Green.
He's going to be able to just shred as soon as anybody gets in his way because it's those narrow.
They're there to protect.
And just waiting for the prime opportunity to push up here. Players falling, got White Boy there.
Action.
Here we go, folks.
This
Darth
is where
Maul.
it starts to get interesting.
This is
scary.
Darth Maul will excel in phase 2 and phase 3 as you're inside. I mean, he's a great mobile.
Especially close combat weapon with the least bit of attack.
Oh, exactly.
Very thorough.
I mean, some of his abilities you can see.
Weapon double-sided lightsaber.
Take guys out in the process.
It was funny, I was talking to Musa earlier, and he was using Darth Maul, and he was saying how...
There's Boba Fett.
He was talking about how he wishes Darth Maul could reflect. I was like, if he could reflect, he'd be too much.
So right here, Boba Fett and Darth Maul on this fighting at the same time.
Maul just shredded the
Looks like.
unfortunately.
So what role does Boba Fett fill in this battle?
Boba Fett is definitely a hunter-killer, so if the clone army is able to get some of their heroes in play, like this is where Boba Fett will really shine. Is with that jetpack of his, he's able to kind of float above the
It really doesn't make any sense considering Boba Fett was a kid when Darth Maul was
So what difference does he have from the last game?
Darth Maul was at least.
Concussion rocket that will really just
It was on been in this. If he was even close to a fight like this, Boba Fett would still have been a kid.
There are specialists, characters that you can pick up as well. We haven't seen much of it yet, but that would be the clone Jump Trooper.
That's right.
Very different from the standard like Assault class or Heavy class. It has the jump jets that you love from Battlefront, the original.
That's right.
Brought back here, but now focused on the central class.
It's Boba, not Jango, because you can tell by the armor. Jango's was different.
Lay down so much firepower.
Ooh, Boba's down.
Jesse was able to find him on that one, but here comes some officer gameplay here.
Oh, good. Finally, somebody playing some support.
Support people matter too.
They do.
You gotta give them some love.
We're the linchpin of the team,
Yeah, exactly. Now, what is his 2 exactly? His 2 is the healing
His 2 abilities, exactly. It's that healing ability. It gives you a little bit of buff.
Back in the fire power deck there.
The jump troopers.
Back to the throne room.
Ready for phase 3 in just a little bit. There's a Jump Trooper. We talked about him before. Jump Trooper, super fun to play. But again, it's attached to a specialist now, so not everyone's going to have it equipped, although it was really fun in the original battle.
That's right.
But I am going to be excited to hop in the Jump Trooper and shred people myself.
I mean, I know a lot of people love the jump back. Oh,
now we've got Rey. Not gonna lie.
Okay, this is weird. Really now.
She got out of that one really quickly, but
Oh, she's dead. Yep.
No, but Rey
How does her mind trick affect enemies?
Absolutely. So Rey's mind trick is something that against
Darth.
they'll be confused for a little bit.
Man.
Kind of work against you, making you a little bit more vulnerable to attack.
Just so you guys know, this is when it gets insane. Because there's so much going on here. And was that a little Han?
We saw a little Han, yeah.
Are we gonna get some Han?
I'm solo.
But I mean, you saw it earlier. So every time you finish a life, we'll show you how many battle points you have. And some people have enough points to get those reinforcements. And especially this late in the game, you'll see a lot more of these special classes coming out, a lot more of the heroes coming out. So again, this Jump Trooper here, with his rocket launcher,
Damn, this is.
trying to be mobile, trying to fly into that.
This is pretty fun.
Capture a point.
Fun.
This is really where heavy.
I probably don't have to play, but.
My goodness, you just see
laying down fire.
Yeah, this was interesting to play.
Absolutely dominating clones. They need to push out. They need to fight this one out here. There are so many lives left that the Separatists have to their team. They could really run through this. The clones have to start acting fast because if they cap it, that will be it. The Separatists will win this game.
Ooh.
It's not looking so good for my boys in the clone army.
I'm a Separatist.
Doesn't.
So I'm excited.
I'm just gonna go on whichever team wins.
Oh,
so I'm not gonna be too picky here.
Okay, jumping ship. I understand that. No loyalties. Maybe you are Sith after all.
Maybe I am.
Oh, who knows?
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Yeah, so in this third phase, though, the droids are trying to capture that throne room. So you can see here, if you remember, it's just this is the main throne.
And this
The
is
throne room.
close quarters. Do you have any sort of strategies that you would?
Absolutely. I mean,
let us know?
if you're the clones, you're hoping that. Oh, geez.
Han Solo's just getting torn up.
This is gonna be trouble.
That's small.
Relive Force Awakens again. Don't do it.
Darth Maul is just destroying absolutely everything. I mean, is there any tips to
Yeah, what are you waiting by the guy lightsaber?
The tip is blasters.
Run away. Maybe run away.
Separatists win.
The crap out of Darth Maul. Oh,
I mean, he was our MVP. Look at that.
Nice stuff. Musso, congratulations.
Oh, what do you expect? Bring a gun to a lightsaber battle.
What did you guys think?
Intense.
Not bad. I'm lying. It was freaking awesome. I love it. It's so good. It's like, I love the class-based gameplay personally, because again, you can really get your squad, your friends, to get together and say like, hey, I want to, run the officer, and we're running through some highlights here.
Or we play the guys running a ship in the
Let's take a look at some of these.
building. Oops.
It's a crash montage. I think that's what we're going to do at this point. It's just all crashing.
Crash montage.
But it was Nuzak. I mean, he's sitting there, getting as many battle points as he can before his next life. I mean, that's what you want to try to see with those battle point systems. You want to either snowball your points, keep earning them, keep building, getting more and more things.
Yeah, right.
At least on montage doesn't blow himself up.
Compliment team on.
See, that would be me. I'd be blowing myself up. My life.
Especially seeing this part of the Star Wars universe brought to life, the way that you guys really managed to do so. I mean, kudos on that one. Once again, just dropping jaws everywhere.
We try. I mean, the team back home is amazing. They do incredible things. I mean, you can see it looks so pretty. Just look at this laser fire. It's intense, and it looks beautiful.
It really does look incredible.
So good. We're just gushing right now. Like we get it. The game looks good. Definitely. Oh man, but that was awesome. And overall, I mean, I have to say, I can't wait to get my hands on it. I can't wait to coordinate with my friends, and destroy the clone scum. I can't wait for that. Yeah, exactly. Separatists all day.
Well, guys, that was so awesome. Now, if you guys are in LA, you can come join us at FanFest this weekend. And if you come down on Monday, we've got a chance for you guys to win a trip to Gamescom in Germany this August. All you have to do is...
lucky dogs.
Too much. And you have to be the best player of your match, and you guys will be entered to win a trip for 2 to Cologne, Germany, and a full pass to Gamescom. You've been before.
Yeah.
I don't like you beef, guys.
Ridiculous conventions ever. If you happen to go, it's insane. It's massive. So you're not. You're if you don't get the trip, you're going to be.
I don't no way there that I would be able to. I would be able to be good enough to.
Well, if you guys like Star Wars like we do and you guys want to play as your favorite heroes and villains, you guys can download Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes right now on Android or iOS. And you can play as any of the iconic characters that you guys saw today and many more. Paul, I also heard that you're making Battlefront 2 because you've been playing a lot of Galaxy of Heroes.
I play a ton of Galaxy of Heroes. I've played that game every day since it launched. I think I've actually spent about $1,000 in that game.
You have a problem.
I do have a problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
But there's just so much Star Wars goodness. I can't help it.
I got to pick it up. I have to play it.
You should try it.
Yeah, I know my brother, he was going nuts about it, so I guess I have to make it happen.
Yeah, I started playing in December, so around the holidays, that's pretty much all I did. It was great.
At Christmas, just
all right,
away,
sorry, I'm
going
busy.
nuts.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here. Stay tuned to Battlefront2.com for more about the game, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks, Paul. Golden Boy, this was incredible. And now
Definitely looked fun.
Patrick for more.
Looks like it's gonna be another good one.
Everyone, and thank you to the real rock stars of this show, the development teams inside EA. You are truly amazing. Now, we can't wait for more of you to play, and there's more coming. Stay tuned online for a closer look at some of our biggest game. And remember, EA Play is for all of you, our players. Thank you all for joining us. Now, let's play.
That's it. And that is it. They were showing more of the EA. Or the Battlefront Galaxy Heroes. My phone. Oh, now Twitch app works. Now Twitch app works again. Twitch app works again. Stop working. But yeah, that was actually pretty good. I gotta admit, that was, nothing over the top cringy, like, something. I mean, you know, like this, they rolled out the Sports Legends.
I want to get into it. I'm excited with just.
They didn't know what they were talking about. They didn't. They never, you know, they didn't do that kind of stuff. The one crazy thing is like some of the, you know, obviously not English speaking people like, okay. This is Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's a mobile game again. It looks like a mobile game. Yeah. Well, I say a mobile game, but it's that's correct.
You guys have seen them for the first time here at EA Play. So, what's the community? Are they excited about?
It's definitely. I mean, man looks to be getting more story-wise. It's just, I guess, a story mode for your maybe your player. It's just fine, but here's the problem: is Ben is
one of those characters that
you know. It's sort of like. It's sort of, you know, it depends on how it works. If depends on how it works. If they're proved, I've not played last year's
that was the real challenge. So we spent
thing. I've not played last year's thing where they did the 17's player mode where you just play one player. I think I played at 16. It was not fun because all you play is one player maybe every few downs, and I'd rather be like the quarterback. I'd rather be like the guy in charge, the guy in control of everything. And if you're not gonna. A, you're not gonna start very often, and B, you're not gonna probably gonna end up being drafted to a bad team if you don't want to. You know, you don't want to play in the.
Special ability to every Empire only.
But if you get drafted like a wide receiver, you don't get to play every down, and you don't really control the things you want to. I'm more of a guy who wants to control things. Like I want to be a quarterback. I want to be a passing guy. I want to be the guy hands off. You know, a running guy. You know.
Speed up on somebody and then later apply ability block buff. Total nerd.
I want to be the guy. I want to be more in control. I just don't. I think that's one thing. I don't really see much of Angel, which is not, I guess, not a surprise, but
made him very strategic. One other thing that's super cool
yeah.
is he has the ability to take his turn meter.
Not really surprised. No Mass Effect, nothing. But it's nice to see the new BioWare announced from Anthem. Called Anthem. That was nice. E for Speed, not really surprised. FIFA, yeah, they did spend a little bit on that. We were not there. Again, it was freaking screwing up. But yeah. Well, again, I liked it. I thought it was good.
So you'll take your Phoenix squad.
I definitely did like it.
To acquire a Thrawn up to a 7-star.
But tomorrow we're gonna be with Xbox. It's not just big. We're gonna be back tomorrow. That's gonna be for today. We're back tomorrow. Xbox. That'll be. Let's see. Let's look at the Batman.
Yes. So Thrawn will be available June 15th.
Actually, have that up there on the event page, manager page. Right up above.
For you right now, we've brought all the Phoenix members into the game. They're completely accessible. So go, get them ready to go. Thrawn will be there. Like I said, everybody's really excited. We're amped.
Awesome. So next week, you're going to be able to get your hands on Thrawn.
Mass Effect, Microsoft, that will be at 4:30. That will go longer than 90 minutes. They said it'll go longer than 90 minutes. We prepared for it to go longer than 90 minutes. They said that today. Yesterday. No, Phil Spencer said that yesterday. Then tomorrow night will be Bethesda's. That'll be at 11:30.
Close to him.
We'll be on beforehand at 11:30, and then Monday will be Ubisoft. It will be on at 2:30. 3:30 for For PlayStation. No, excuse me. Wait.
Hey, Matt. You built this all yourself?
Ugh.
An artist can turn any scrap.
I got that wrong. Oop. The PlayStation.
That's the future.
The PlayStation one will be it.
And the house always wins.
The PlayStation will be at 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock, but will be on at 3:30 for that. Wait, that's not right. No, that's not right. Wait, let me. Fuck that. I'll have to fix that later. On half hour before that, Nintendo on Tuesday. So
I'm here with Will Ho, who's the creative
I
director.
can't even look at the sequence because it freaking never worked on this. I'll have to do it at the end when I go back over to Firefox. But definitely some good stuff from EA. Now led to much bad. Again, they didn't like concentrate on the stupid stuff like they usually did.
Authentic car culture, iconic cars, deep customization.
I just wish Twitch wasn't hadn't do a lot of the stupid wasn't buffering a lot. That was one problem. So until next time, have a good one.